Okay, welcome to video 2, module or pillar 2, the brain detox diet. Big part of the 30-day challenge is the preparation, especially the mental preparation. So I'm going to try and go through this video quick because I know you're probably very busy like most people. So the whole concept of the brain detox diet is how to tap into your inner strength and focus to create that new and leaner body. Five telltale signs you need a brain detox is if you suffer from one, you're hypersensitive, you tend to make poor decisions, you engage in emotional eating, you feel burnt out, or you lack focus and motivation. So if you ever acquire any one of those signs, then you're in need of a brain detox. So step 1, knowing that your energy is sacred is the most important part. And that's why I have it as step 1. So what is energy? Well, we're all made up of moving particles, vibrating particles, makes up our individual cells. As you know, like all matter is made up of energy. So if you magnified our bodies trillions and trillions of times, what you would see is, vibrating particles, and there's space in between. So, that's where energy takes place. So everything we do mentally as well as physically requires energy. Even our thoughts require energy. Your energy is sacred because if you're giving it away to negativity or pulling from someone else's positive energy all the time, you're never going to live out your potential greatness, and enhance the people you love around you. Step 2 of the brain detox diet is having a strong enough why. One of the biggest keys to having the motivation and focus to plow through any of your goals, especially this 30-day challenge, which is the 15 pounds, is to do everything with a higher purpose. The superficial whys will never last. Everything has to have a deeper purpose. So maybe it's, if you're a parent, you have children, maybe you want to be healthier and be a good role model for your kids so that they grow up to be healthy. Or if you don't have kids and you're single, maybe you want to be at your best to meet, and you want to be your healthiest so that you can meet the healthy person to form a good, healthy relationship. Step 2 is going to be your brain power. So our minds are broken up into two different parts, our conscious mind and our subconscious mind. Well, most of our decision making comes from the subconscious part of our minds, which makes up about 90% of the brain power. So our conscious minds are just making those short-term decisions and the front of mind awareness, and usually when we use our willpower, which most people do when they go on a diet, is they use willpower to not eat the cake or not eat the candy or the salty food, and usually, they fail. So we want to start making better decisions from our subconscious mind, which is more, our habits and our focus and our emotions and feelings. If we can improve that part of the mind, then we'll improve our daily decision making. Step 4 is you want to eliminate or set boundaries with the 5 noises in our subconscious mind. So in video 1 I talked about removing the noise. Well, that noise is made up of fear, worry, distrust, anger, and negativity. All those negative emotions that are, always coming into our head. We want to start eliminating that or setting boundaries from those emotions. And the way we do that is we want to watch our daily input. Because we get these messages with all these negative emotions daily, either through TV, sometimes people, the news. We're constantly bombarded. So you want to really start to pay attention to what you're allowing yourself to take in and absorb. And then from there you're going to go into step 5, which is you want to replace that noise with my 6 key motivators. And the 6 key motivators are breathing, sleeping, moving, reading, escaping, and believing. I'm not going to get too deep into all 6 key motivators right now because it would take too long in this video, and I don't want to make it go too long. But if you get my book, The Brain Detox Diet, which is actually on Amazon, you can read all about those 6 key motivators in detail. Step 6 is change the conversations with yourself. You want to stop living in the past. All right, the past is not going to the past does not define us. What we do now is what defines us. You know, we all have things in our past that haunt us, but we have to move beyond that and just live now and live today and start making changes from this day forward and just evolve and get better. You know, another thing too with the changing the conversation with yourself is pay attention to your words, how you speak and how you think, because in reality your thoughts become physical. And like I talked about with energy before, you know, it requires energy. Your thoughts require energy, and that could become into a physical manifestation. And then the last step is step 7, gaining momentum. And a whole part of this program, this 30-day challenge, is to really push yourself for 30 days so you get that momentum. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed either when you're starting something like this. So yes, you do want to set big goals for yourself. Like, you know, the goal we set for this 30-day challenge is to lose 15 pounds. We set the bar high. So you want to think big, but we also want to start small. So start making small changes now, you know. And when we get into the nutrition part of it, it might be, you know, just incorporating one thing each day or one thing each week that's going to improve. And that's going to ultimately what's going to change your habits. And just for listening to this and going through this program, I want to give you guys a little treat here. I want to give you my book for free. So go ahead and hit the link below. And all I do is ask that you cover shipping and handling, and I'll mail my book, The Brain Detox Diet, right out to you. And I think you'll really enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next video.